Well, I just get so many wonderful stories on the Let's Go Help, our close Facebook group. Here's one here. A fellow writes, "Hey, Les," I guess that's me, Let's Go. Good buddy, the thing you told me worked. I called the mayor and a few elected officials, and my rent is paid along with my utilities. And actually, what they did is they hooked him up to something called the Tempe Action Agency. Okay, here it is. And that's Tempe, it's tempeaction.org, TEMP. So this is for Arizona. Now, these organizations actually are in every city, every county, actually. And they're called the Community Action Agencies. And so they had programs there. You know, that one. There's probably other programs in Tempe where he lives that helps you pay for rent and stuff like that. But they're coming and going. They're hard to keep up on. But this is a good place to start. And more importantly, see, he found out through his elected official. So his mayor. And he said, other elected officials, see, they're in the business of doing this. Call those suckers. You don't have to waste money on me, right? and that's important. Now, here's how to find your local community action agency. You go to Community Action Partnership, Community Action Partnership, and it's a .com. I don't know why, but this is a good .com. Don't worry. And what they have here is find your CAA, Community Action Agency. See, and then you go and click here, and then you just put in your zip code, and you have the contact information for your local community action agency. And what you do is hey, I have trouble, this kind of problem. See if they can help. See, they get government grants to help people in financial trouble, but they don't advertise. You're going to go to Google and say, hey, I'm in financial trouble. You're going to get Wall Street. You're going to say, oh, yes, here, just sign this note, or you're going to get loan sharks and all that kind of stuff. No, you got to do this first, and that's important. And they're there to help the community. Actually, community action agency, a lot of people have trouble finding the IDA, individual development accounts, which are places that banks get grant money to match your payment in a savings account. So that you get an extra $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 if you're saving that kind of money. And sometimes they match you 1-to-1 or 1-to-7 or whatever. So you put in $1, they put in 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever it is. So that's what you want to know. So this is communityactionpartnership.com. Go there, put in your address, and then ask them, and just call them up. If you got to talk to people, don't just go on the internet and look at digits and stuff and ads and all that crap. No, you want to talk to people really in the business of helping people, not people in the business of selling you stuff. They'll find you, believe me, but you got to find these people who really want to help you because they don't have advertising money. So you got to find them. Okay. So start finding them. And then if you remember, let me know so I could share stories like this with other people so they can use these sources too. And that's important, that you're sharing your knowledge or whatever, encouraging other people to try to help themselves. I mean, it takes work. There's no magic answer to anything, but the magic is you got to keep trying and know where to try. It is a